Hello, and welcome to your weekly guidance for direction for your soul's growth. Yes, here we are, another week. And this week covers the energetic themes that I'm kind of feeling from what are we? We are October 11th. So, hello, October 11th to the 18th. And we just had a lot of energies and we are moving into a lot of energies. We're kind of having an in-between week here as the moon enters her waning phase, which means we are coming in to ourselves again. I know you're going to say again because we just came out from that Mercury retrograde. We just came out from a Pluto retrograde. Pluto turned direct last Friday, I believe. Let me see in case some of you likes to have the dates. So Pluto turned direct on the 8th of October. And we had our full moon in Aries on the 9th of October. And we just had Mercury re-enter Libra on the 10th of October. So this week is all about, well, we have the Sun in Libra, Venus in Libra, Mercury in Libra. There's a lot of those Libra themes. And that full moon was also conjunct Chiron, like I explained in last week's video, more in detail. But yes, we are moving through a week that we're turning inwards and really getting ready for the big shift to occur, because we are entering a new beginning with this powerful it's a partial solar eclipse that will be happening on October 25th. So we are getting ready for that as the moon comes into her waning phase and entering that eclipse season. So I want to welcome you to eclipse season. That is just around the corner. And for those of you who are wanting support in navigating those very high intensity, powerful transmutation energies of that eclipse, that is a portal, right? A portal opening for change and transformation and acceleration in our growth process. So if you're looking for support on that, you can just check the description box below, and we're going to have some information on how to join us as we have a live cosmic conversation around all those energies happening on October 21st, live in our Facebook group. So you can find that there. And also, lastly, if you want support on a continuous, on your continuous soul path, there's also information linked to our membership there, where we really support you in the direction. We give you direction on your path, and for you to live in alignment with who you truly are, right? And so that you can stick to the change and stick to the new, the evolved and higher self that you are, and without falling back into old patterns, right? So we want to move forward with the change, and that we have. So what am I feeling? Okay, firstly, the direction that Jess and I are going in is slightly changing in a way, just because as we co-create, everything is evolving. So is what we're creating. And so will these weeklies, as they become just more of an extension of the authentic soul direction that just wants to continually come through with the energies that we are moving through, as I interpret them, as I understand them. And yeah, so you might see some changes here on YouTube, just like around our description around what these weekly forecasts are, and all in help, all in in ways to help you live more consciously navigate your inner landscape, your soul's evolution, right? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to pick a card to begin with. And then move through a bit of what I'm feeling and sensing. So with all these Libra energies that we're standing in, and with that full moon we just had, the full moon was really highlighting where we need to assert ourselves in our truth, in our new direction, without compromising. And it doesn't mean you can't compromise, because those Libra energies really want us to be diplomatic, yes, to find compromise, but But I feel that's been happening for so long. We have been suppressing, and then to the benefit of the other, which, you know, right now what we're learning, what we learn, the soul lesson we learn in Libra season is how to recognize that other people have a complete different experience than we have. And it's to be able to objectively, you know, understand or view the other person's their own growth in their life and what they experience. But that does not mean that we have to suppress ours or change ours or you know, submit to everybody else's truth and leave ours behind. No, this Aries full moon was really highlighting. So this week we are seeing the residue of that. So this week, I feel as we go internally with the moon waning, it's because we were meant to assess all of what came up, all those triggers, all those big wounds that were highlighted around how many times we may have suppressed our truth or like what the direction we really want to go in, and our own personal soul's desires, right? So I'm feeling too, yes, this is like these Libra themes, what I'm feeling, and let me know if this is occurring in your reality, is that there could, because Libra is around relationships and other people, we might be finding ourselves having conversations, having to have conversations or expressing ourselves with that Mercury entering Libra this week. So it's like expressing ourselves in a way that is kind and compassionate, but very assertive with boundaries. And this is what I need. This is what I want. This is where I'm at. And I can see you, I understand you, but this is the direction I still need to go in. So I feel that this is maybe for a lot of us having these types of conversations where we're learning to do relationships in a new way. So let me know if that's something you are working through or working with. And let's go ahead and pick a card. Here's one coming through. See, the dark moon, the void. So that's really telling me that this week, some of us might feel like we are coming to a standstill, like we're just not even sure the direction we're going in. We're feeling so much. We're going through so much. We're moving through so much. And then all of a sudden the void comes and then we feel so empty. So I feel like what's been happening and transpiring is that, yes, we have been purging, emptying, and that's what we're going to be doing this week and next week as we come into that eclipse. That new moon is that new beginning happening in Scorpio. Forget at what degrees. I will let you know in the next one, but is it 7? Anyway, where we're transmuting these deep-rooted fears. So this void, okay, is where it's like, it's almost like this is the new beginning. This is the dark moon, is the moon at its darkest right before it starts its new beginning. This is where the full potential. So there's like an opening this week, if you so choose to work with this direction. There's an opening. So just feel out where this opening is for you, where this new beginning wants to emerge from. And I would just highly recommend that you just follow the flow of this high intense energy coming through with this shift and this change. This is really meant for you to empower yourself and to allow the void this week. So, you know, you can talk it through with someone that you may be feeling this. This is even coming out as feeling alone, or even feelings of feeling depressed or just unmotivated. But at the same time, it can feel like a lots of wonder, like things are opening up and there's so many possibilities and so many options, and that you just have to trust what is going to come through for you as you work with the intention of this highly transformative time of the solar eclipse coming up with that new moon. So yeah, I just feel that this week is really about welcoming that void, welcoming the unknown, welcome in the transformation that is coming to light, and pay attention to the patterns that the Libra themes wants us to look at. Where are you still living out in codependent relationships? Where are you still, feeling guilty for are responsible for other people's emotional states or other people's lives, and where can you stick to your own lane here and move through these big changes that are coming up here, that are occurring, where we are definitely going to be asked to face our fears and take responsibility for the shift that we are undergoing. So yes, a brand new beginning. So expect powerful change. Mark it down on your calendars. October 25th, November 8th are the two eclipses that we are heading into. And again, if you need help navigating those energies, please join us with the link below this video. And like always, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you, and let us know if you have any questions or comments. We love to read you. You can comment below, and don't forget to like or subscribe if you're new here and you want some more information and guidance on the weekly energies that we could be experiencing as we move through on our soul's growth. All right, so I will leave it there, and I wish you a great week. Lots of love and flow. And like I said, the structure of the weeklies might just slightly change as we are really anchoring in more of what we are truly here to do and to provide direction and guidance for. All right. So with that said, again, lots of love and flow, and we'll see you in the next video.